brand to encompass everything that we do. To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta. Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either. And we are still the company that designs technology around people. Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the Metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
Huh?
Who made this place? It's awesome.
Oh, Chad,
Right?
this feels a bit out of touch, I'm not gonna lie.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Guys, if Mark thinks this is what happens in VR, please, can we get Rob to get Mark into fucking VR chat just for one night, please? Can we, listen, it'll ground him forever. Just put him in just one time.
I knew you were bluffing.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi!
Hey, should we deal you in?
Hey, sorry I'm running late, but you've got to see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho hiding AR pieces for people to find.
So got these nuts?
3D street art? That's cool.
Send that link over so we can all look at it. This is stunning.
Okay, that is something.
That's awesome. Wow.
I love the movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
Hold on, I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow.
Privacy
What?
and safety need to be built into the Metaverse
Wait,
from
what?
day one. You'll get to decide when you want to be with other people, when you want to block someone from appearing in your
tip the
space,
artist
or
or-
when you want to take a break and teleport to a private bubble to be alone. You're going to be able to bring things from the physical world into the Metaverse. Almost any type of media that can be represented digitally.
Oh
photos,
no! Oh, this is the big push for NFT. I'm telling
videos,
you.
art,
Here it
music,
comes.
movies, books, games, you name it.
Oh, I can already see it
Lots
now.
of things that are physical today, like screens, will just be able to be holograms in the future. You won't need a physical TV. It'll just be a $1 hologram from some high school kid halfway across the world. And you'll be able to take your items and project them into the physical world as holograms in augmented reality too. One part of this is Horizon Home, which is our
Guys, it'll get fixed. It'll get fixed. Let me settle down.
early vision for a home space in the Metaverse. Horizon Home is
Wait,
the first
I'm
thing
just
you'll
confused.
see when you put on your Quest
No,
headset.
I'm confused though.
Today, there are already a bunch of options to choose from, and in the future, anyone will be able to create one. We've just called it home until now because it's been missing something very...
Wait, I'm confused, guys. Do you think the people are going to live like in their like e-world like at all times, or whatever? I don't get it. Is this the project? Like people are gonna have their art and their whatever all in virtual?
Important. People. Soon, we're going to be introducing a social version of home, where you can invite your friends to join you as avatars. You'll be able to hang out, watch videos together, and jump into apps together. Then, there is Horizon Worlds, which is where you can build worlds and jump into them with people. Horizon is designed to make it possible for everyone to create, and we're already seeing people build some really interesting experiences, from creating new games together to throwing surprise parties in VR that family and friends around the world can join. Over the last year and a half, a lot of us who work in offices have gone remote. And while I miss seeing the people I work with, I think remote work is here to stay for a lot of people. So we're gonna need better tools to work together. Let's take a look at what working in the Metaverse will be like. Imagine if you could be at the office without the commute. You would still have that sense of presence, shared physical space, those chance interactions that make your day all accessible from anywhere. Now imagine that you have your perfect work setup and you can actually do more than you could in your regular work setup. And on top of all that, you can keep wearing your favorite sweatpants. And as we focus
but you have to wear the headset or not?
more on work, and frankly, as we've heard your feedback more broadly, we're working on making it so you can log into Quest with an account other than your personal Facebook account. We're starting to test support for work accounts soon, and we're working on making a broader shift here within the next year. I know this is a big deal for a lot of
I
people.
guess this could be
Not
good.
everyone wants their social media profile linked to all these other experiences, and I get that, especially as the metaverse expands. And
I
I'll
don't know.
share more about that later. But I'm genuinely optimistic about work in the metaverse. We know from the last couple of years that a lot of people can effectively work from anywhere.
Guys, in my opinion, this is something that isn't in a lot of things. I just hope that they create a framework that's good and an infrastructure, and then people fill in the blanks of what they want to put in. Things tend to fail a lot of times when people create the infrastructure and they fill in the blanks themselves by force feeding the product and how things need to be used to people without letting them an option on how they want to use it and ways to do that. So this could be good in how people do it, and if they catch on, otherwise it'll be a disaster. That's just kind of.
But hybrid is going to be a lot more complex when some people are together and others are still remote. So giving everyone the tools to be present, no matter where they are, whether it's a hologram sitting next to you in a physical meeting or in a discussion taking place in the metaverse, that's going to be a game changer. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy. Giving people access to jobs in more places, no matter where they live, will be a big deal for spreading opportunity to more people. Dropping our daily commutes will mean less time stuck in traffic and more time doing things that matter. And it'll be good for the environment. We plan to continue to either subsidize our devices or sell them at cost to make them available to more people. We'll continue supporting sideloading and linking to PCs
in terms of tech,
consumers and developers have choice. Rather than
up to par with stuff like the Index and whatnot,
forcing them to use the Quest store to find apps or reach customers. And we'll aim to offer developer and creator services with low fees in as many cases as possible, so we can maximize the overall creator economy, while recognizing that to keep.
But in my opinion, if you want these products to be able to be used by like top or like whatever, there needs to be like a top end that's expensive and a more affordable good one, mid or whatever.
Investing in this future,
I think it's important to have a high end one.
Some fees higher for some period to make sure that we don't lose too much money on this program overall. After all, while a growing number of developers are already profitable, we expect to invest many billions of dollars for years to come before the metaverse reaches scale. Today, we're introducing the Presence platform, which is a broad range of machine perception and AI capabilities that empower developers to build mixed reality experiences on Quest 2. You want to tell us more about the Presence platform?
Yeah, we've said before that realistic presence is the key to feeling connected.
There's two ways to walk out
and
of
the Presence platform's capabilities are what's going to deliver.
1. Walking in as a billionaire or 2. Walking in with a sky mask on and a gun in your hand.
On that promise. Things like environmental understanding, content placement and persistence, voice interaction, standardized hand interactions. In fact, let's start with hands. I mean, the human hand is an engineering marvel, and bringing hands into VR was no easy feat. It required a lot of collaboration against product, design, research.
Well, the Index
continue to improve that product.
The Index is really good with hands.
With gestures and interact with VR. So today, we're introducing the Interaction SDK, a library of modular components that will make it easy to add hand interactions to your apps.
That's pretty exciting.
But next year, we are releasing a new product that will push the boundaries of VR even further. We've codenamed it Project
Who needs
Cambria.
Amazon Prime, bro?
This isn't the next Quest. It's going to be compatible with Quest, but Cambria will be a completely new, advanced, and high-end product, and it'll be at the higher end of the price spectrum too.
Oh damn! That's literally exactly what I said. I said they need a higher end product, and there it is.
The plan here is to keep building out this product line to release our most advanced technology before we can hit the price points that we target with Quest. All right, so let's talk about some of the new advances here.
Pre-wash, fuck off.
There's a ton of new tech going into Cambria. For example, your avatar will be able to make natural eye contact and reflect your facial expressions in real time. This way, people you're interacting with will have a real sense of how you're actually feeling. It does mean...
I feel like these things, I don't want to be weird, they tend to go into how do they call it again? The uncanny valley. Is that what they call it? It's a phenomenon called the uncanny valley. It's things that are made to look real, but whenever you actually do them, you look at them, they're kind of real, but the fact that they're fake is kind of like, what the it's not real. It's weird.
And building more sensors into a form factor that's
He
comfortable
Felix
to
no
It's
one
close to
really
being real
cares.
and looks off. It's off-putting. It looks creepy as fuck.
wear for a while. And because we want VR
Emily
to be
said
for
the door
everyone,
she's bussing
we
on
also
a
have to make
stack
sure
where
avatars
her met you to.
She ain't getting that shit back. The shit be busting on the belly.
represent a diverse set of human facial features and skin tones, as well as paying attention to things like glasses and beards that might get in the way of some of the sensors.
So that's going to be a big step forward for social presence, and
Interesting.
I'm really glad that we're focused on making it inclusive from the start. Now, what about unlocking more mixed reality experiences? I mean, imagine working
Augmented
at
reality?
your virtual desk with multiple screens while seeing your real desk so clearly that you can pick up a pen and write notes without taking your headset off. Or, you're doing a workout with a virtual instructor in your living room.
It's going to be so cool. We're already seeing the potentials of these kinds of experiences today as people are building for our pass-through API.
Guys, I honestly think that these products and these things will be taken more seriously when the things aren't as clunky and as dude, let's be honest. Why this is so it's so fucking
With
annoying.
Cambria, we'll be taking this
it's
to
a
the next
disaster.
level with high resolution, colored, mixed reality pass-through. We essentially combine an array of sensors with reconstruction algorithms to represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective.
But the ultimate goal here is true augmented.
Guys, I just think because if people don't play video don't understand it, but having straps over here on the sides at all times to hold the headset, you actually it's brain freezing. It's like
reality glasses.
It's like,
and we've been working on that too. And today,
like that,
I want to
like-
show you an experience that we've been working on for Project Nazare, which is the code name for our first full augmented reality glasses. Here, you'll see you're chatting with friends on WhatsApp and planning a game night.
They're trying it
You
again.
can select a game, and then, as you walk over to your kitchen, you can easily just put your game onto the table and you're off. And that's the kind of experience that augmented reality will unlock. There's a lot of technical work to get this form factor and experience right. We have
Google
to
Glass
fit
2.0.
hologram displays, projectors, batteries, radios, custom silicon chips, cameras, speakers, sensors to map the world around you, and more into glasses
What
that are
about
about
the
5
six
millimeters thick.
consoles?
So
Yeah,
we
I-
still
I
have a
said
ways
it.
to go with Nazare, but we are making good progress.
Okay, guys, I didn't expect to watch the whole thing, but I actually thought it was kind of interesting. It's just kind of crazy to see like their plan and their vision for stuff like this. I think it's a lot really fast, but like I said, if the infrastructure is good and people put in what they want and they create stuff, and people actually want to use it, then I mean that'll be good.